So as much as I try, people still don't seem to grasp that you can't move the speed of light. And I'm going to try and come at it from a different angle to explain why. Einstein's famous equation, E equals mc squared, gave us a mass-energy equivalency. Energy is equal to mass times the speed of light squared. Mass is equal to energy over the speed of light squared. Any amount of mass is effectively energy. Energy is mass, mass is energy. That's why when you near the speed of light, your mass increases, because you've put a ton of energy into something, so its effective mass has increased relativistically. This is also why you can't ever reach the speed of light. Let's say you have a mass, any mass, and you want to get it moving. You have to put energy into it, kinetic energy. You gotta push on it. So now you've overcome some of its inertia and it's started moving. But you've also put energy into it, and that energy, like I said, is effectively more mass. Which means the object now has more inertia, which you have to overcome with more energy to get it moving even faster. But then if you put more energy into it, it again, relativistically, has even more mass, which gives it even more inertia, which means you have to put even more energy into it. It basically creates a feedback loop. Any energy you put into something to get it moving faster is then going to be inertia you're going to have to overcome with more energy to get it moving even faster, which then will be more inertia to overcome, and so on and so forth. It's a loop. And there gets to be a point that you can never catch up to the amount of energy you need to put in to make something move faster. Because however much energy you're putting in creates enough inertia that you will need more energy. That creates more inertia, so you'll need more energy. That creates more inertia, so you'll need more energy. So on and so forth. It just keeps going on and on. The very act of making something move faster makes it harder to move faster. And the only way that the energy you put in can catch up with the energy needed to move faster is by having infinite energy, which you can't have due to the laws of conservation of energy. Hence, we can never move the speed of light. Or look at it this way. I said in another video that speeding something up is basically the same as removing slow from it. If you remove all of something slow, i.e. overcome all its inertia, then you move at the speed of light. So let's say you have something that weighs 1 unit of mass. If you put 1 unit of energy into it, let's say that you remove half of its inertia. So you put 1 unit of energy in and you remove half of its slow. Cool, you're on your way. You just have to remove the other half. But now, mass and energy are equivalent, so since you've put a unit of energy in, its mass is effectively equal to 2. It's not that way in the real world, it's an equation, but let's just thought experiment. So now if you put in a unit of energy, you're only reducing its slow by 1/4. And now you have 3, so if you put in another unit, it's only an 1/8, and another is a 16, and so on. Giving more energy makes it harder to speed up, and you never get to zero slow without infinite energy.